Today, I will be addressing an issue that has been looming over our country for many years now, and it is the destruction of our beautiful environment. Lebanon is a country which is very unique. Due to its small size, a person can go to the beach and spend a day there, then go back up to the mountains and hike in the forests if he wants to. This privilege might not last long though, as the beaches are becoming polluted and the forests are being destroyed. This ever growing problem is occurring due to several factors. One of the biggest, in my opinion, is garbage. The amount of garbage has increased to an amount that the government began throwing them in the water. They created landfills, such as the ones in Burj Hammoud and Saida, for example, and started dumping the waste there. Once these landfills reached their limit, the people running these operations began compressing the garbage to an amount that can fit so that they can fit more in the landfills. This is a serious issue since, as you know, the garbage forms leachates over time, or in simple terms, zoom l'zbale. And what happens is that even if minute quantities of these leachates over time may escape into the surrounding ecosystem, and that may kill the fish that are around there, which can also harm us in the process since we will eat these fish. And yes, moreover, people themselves are fueling this problem by not caring about the environment. They are doing that by throwing garbage wherever they see fit. So, for example, on the ground, in the sea, in the forest, and so on. Another problem is that all their garbage gets thrown in the same trash bag at home, and there is no separation of garbage whatsoever. So, how can this problem be solved? First, I believe that one of the most important aspects to educate the people is to educate the people and raise awareness of the problem and the health risks that are increasing due to this issue. By doing so, the next step would be to teach them how to get rid of the waste properly. Almost 90% of the waste can be recycled or used again in a different way. So, for example, in our house we throw plastics and glass and organic waste. Organic waste, for example, can be composted and can be used as a fertilizer. The other stuff could be recycled. The next step that can be used will fall in the hands of the government. A few years ago, the Europeans donated a large amount of money and they created wastewater treatments and sorting units which would help us with this garbage issue. Sadly, our government is not using these landfills, these treatment plants, and therefore we are not benefiting from them. So a simple solution would be to start using them, which would solve a lot of problems that we are facing. So as we see, there are several different ways to get rid of the issue we are facing, but we need to start now, or else it will be too late. This country is very beautiful and special, and I believe that it is worth fighting for.